Hey man, it's your boy Randy, and I wanted to talk a second about a new trailer come out for a game for an anime that I think most of us have dug at some point. Found it hilarious. First season, One Punch Man game just got announced by Bandai Namco, and guess what? It's Bandai Namco, and B, it's an arena fighter. So let's look at this trailer a little bit. Let's talk a bit about it and see what we can come up with. And there's your boy Bandai Namco, and there's your pretty desert, and all there he is, the bored hero, the man who can punch things one time and then they blow up, and he can flick his wrist and blow up half of the Empire State Building. You know what it is, and booyah. Oh, hey there. And look at, and you know what? Bandai Namco makes some pretty little trailers. They make some nice cutscenes. It's coming out for your PS4, your Xbox One, and your PC. And nice of them to subtitle this. That's smart of them, because I think the USA does enjoy One Punch Man quite a bit. Second season's going on. You look at that. You got all your heroes. You got your Sonic Ninja. You got your Genos. You got Season 2 character coming out there that you come out of nowhere. People are digging. Little cool attacks coming out here. There's Sonic, not the Hedgehog, but another Sonic people like. And it even got the little hilarious characters, little prideful hero characters people love, like your Bike Man, Moomin Rider, and there's One Punch Man. And obvious first thing question comes out is how the hell are you supposed to play One Punch Man and not be One Punch Man and instantly win the game? As soon as you pick him, you just do one thing and it's over. So it might be interested on how they figure out how they're going to get that gimmick to work. But I got a bigger problem or a bigger issue right now, and it's right there. It's Bandai Namco. They've been making these arena fighters, squirting them out of their old butthole, and man, I ain't trying to sound mean or negative, but there it is, man. They've been making just game after game arena fighter, and it just feels like cut and paste where they're just replacing one set of characters with another, man. This all started back with the Naruto Ninja Storm games. I mean, it might start. That's the first one I remember is that came out, and at the time that come out, people were like, wait, this is a pretty cool concept. You got this little 3D environment. You got tons of your favorite characters, and, man, you got a little variety. You got your special attacks and voice actors. Yeah, cool, man. Ninja Storm, let's do it. And then part 2 come out, like, all right, cool. Part 3 come out, but like, all right, we still doing this? And so that's where it all started, and then it's just been continuing on, and, man, these arena fighters, well, we know what the latest one was, right, or one of the latest ones, the one that I remember most. Here, let me pull it over, and you might remember it, too. It is... It's right here. Damn. My Hero Academia is the new... Sword Art Online is the new Naruto, is the new Bleach, is the new, hey, everybody loves this, and you go to a con and you see 50 friggin' everybody dressed up as characters. You got your Hot Cold Boy, Midoriyamas, and you want All Mights, and everybody's just all weaving out, little 12-year-old kids loving this shit. And so, you got to make a game out of it, and then, man, they put out this just mediocre-ass game, this little cut and paste. It's like Ninja Storm Light. Ninja Storm had actually gotten pretty developed on what they're doing, and then they just kind of pooped this one out, and it's just got your basic characters and just basic ass attacks, and they try to throw some environmental damage. It just looks mediocre, plays mediocre, and guess what? The reviews are mediocre. It came and went. The people who love MHA tried to give it a little defense and say, hey, I like it. I get to play as my favorite character. Well, no shit. It's called Hero Academia. I hope you get to play as the damn characters from the show, but then it comes out and you don't get to really enjoy it. It ain't a good game. It ain't really all that, and you play through it and you're just like, well, I'm kind of done here. And you know what's so sad about that is looking on this same screen, I scroll down, boop, 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 boop. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, man, I know they had a little help from the Guilty Gear folks making this game, but man, that game, I mean, how good's that game? Well, shit. You can go to conventions and fighting tournaments, and that's out there. And, yeah, Dragon Ball and the fighting community, I think, kind of got some crossover appeal to each other. But this is a good damn game, enough where they're putting out new characters long after it come out. People still out there being like, yeah, let me buy that. Jump Force, another perfect example of like, hey, we brought the Uncanny Valley to the fucking video games, and we also put it in a mediocre game that's just like Hero Academia. And, damn. Just another one that you just kind of squirt out and you got all these characters you love, and it just kind of fails. And Bandai Namco, man. Well, I was about to give them some props, but here comes Sword Art Online games and the One Piece games. And One Piece games, for the most part, are kind of like those Dynasty Warriors style games. And I mean, for what it's worth, I liked the little Pirate Warriors one. I thought that wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good, be honest with you. Sword Art Online games, they got their fans, but that cow's been milked in its own way too. I think Black Clover tried to do something a little different with squads, but that just kind of came and went, and which is kind of a shame because that show's starting to take off now. And Witch Academia, and I mean, look at all these anime games, and oh hell, here you got all the dang Naruto games, and oh yeah, and Digimon. There's another one where people kind of dug those games too. But that's my point though. Is all right here, Pirate Warriors. That's a game that ain't too bad. That's pretty good. They could have done something like that for One Punch Man. How about that instead of just throwing another generic ass arena fighter where you're just throwing every damn person at the screen, and you're just like, yep, choose your generic character, do your generic moves, and just kind of have a clunky quick fight and be done with it, just like Hero Academia, just like Jump Force, just like the Ninja Storm games have all gotten. Instead of doing that, they could have done a little Pirate Warrior style, and I mean, I thought it'd be pretty cool. You'd be like Moomin Rider or fucking Genos flying around and shit, and then you're just killing all these monsters, and then you have to fight monster bosses, trying to save city, neighborhood A, B, C, D, E, F, and all them, and then you got a story and a plot line going on. You could end up at a tournament where the fight's going on in season 2. I mean, to me, that sounds pretty cool. And this arena fighter's just some more one-on-one BS. It's going to have online, and you're going to go online, and just someone's going to find the exploitable characters you can cheat with and fuck it up, and it's just going to be generic, man. And if you don't think that's going to be generic, oh, hell, I just remember one other one I saved up here to show y'all. All that stuff I said about arena fighters, here's my biggest fear right here about the old Bandai Namco. It's this one right here. Look at this. Remember this? No, you don't. You might remember it and just kind of shrug and sigh and be a little sad. Just get a little something inside, make you want to cry a bit. 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia. Damn, I did love that season 2 of the Deadly Sins come out, and even little OVAs between seasons. It's just a good show, man. And it ain't the best show in the world, and it sure ain't the worst. I really enjoyed it. New characters like Escanor and all them dudes come out in season 2, and man, that was just a perfect opportunity for them. At the time, I had a little faith left that they're going to put out an arena fighter that just blows my ass off. And then they put this out, and I mean, the score speaks for itself. You can't always trust all the critics, can you? Well, it's 55 on 33 different critics, but even the users, I mean, these are your fans, especially with your anime games. You get that anime bump. It's like a Nintendo bump, you know what I mean? And look, 6.1 from user ratings, too. And man, this one just came through like a fart in the night, and just people didn't even see it happen. It came and went, and it's gone just like daddy. Look at that. People just trying to make up some shit saying giving it a 10. Come on now. Just don't put that bullshit out there. But man, this one is the one that made me lose all my hope right here. They put the Hero Academia and stuff after that, but this is where I lost it all. And Bandai Namco, come on, man. Just give your license to someone else. Anime studios, give your license to somebody else, man. And just, you know what I miss? I miss like the Ubisoft games where they made Naruto, where they had a whole plot line and a whole world and a free-flowing world, a little mini-game shit like that going on, and you still get you fighting in the middle of all that. Where the hell's that game at, man? It's gone, and they lost that license to Bandai. And I know they can make a good game, but, man, I got very little faith this is it, man. Y'all tell me. You think this is it? Because it's coming soon, and I think this is going to be a game nobody remembers. You know what I mean? Hero nobody knows. Well, we'll see about that. Prove me wrong, boys.